my friends. It is Literacy Day for the Week of the Young Child, and I thought I would read you one of my all-time favorite books. And that is Frog and Toad Are Friends. Here we go. Hello, my friends. I'm going to read Frog and Toad Are Friends, but I'm going to read it over the course of a couple different videos. So we can listen to one story, maybe talk about it, and then move on to the next story, maybe the next day, okay? So this is Frog and Toad Are Friends by Arnold Lobel. I love this story. We're going to start with Spring. Spring. Frog ran up the path to Toad's house. He knocked on the front door. Knock, 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 knock. There was no answer. "Toad! Toad!" shouted Frog. "Wake up! It's spring!" "Blah!" said a voice from inside the house. "Toad! Toad!" cried Frog. "The sun is shining. The snow is melting. Wake up!" "I'm not here," said the voice. I think he was really there. Frog walked into the house. It was dark. All the shutters were closed. "Toad, where are you?" called Frog. "Go away," said the voice from the corner of the room. Toad was lying in bed. He had pulled the covers over his head. Frog pushed Toad out of bed. He pushed him out of the house, onto the front porch, and Toad blinked in the bright sun. "Help!" said Toad. "I cannot see anything." "Don't be silly," said Frog. "What you see is the clear, warm light of April, and it means that we can begin a whole new year together, Toad. Think of it," said Frog. "We will skip through the meadows and run through the woods and swim in the river. In the evenings, we will sit right here on the front porch and count the stars." "You can count them, Frog," said Toad. "I will be too tired. I am going back to bed." Toad went back into the house and he got into bed and pulled the covers over his head. "But Toad," said Frog, "you will miss all the fun." "Listen, Frog," said Toad. "How long have I been asleep?" You've been asleep since November," said Frog. "Well then," said Toad, "a little more sleep won't hurt me. Come back again and wake me up at about 1/2 May. Good night, Frog." "But Toad," said Frog, "I will be lonely until then." Toad did not answer. He had fallen asleep. Frog looked at Toad's calendar. The November page was still on top. Frog tore off the November page. He tore off the December page, and the January page, and the February page, and the March page. And then he came to the April page. Frog tore off the April page too. See? Then Frog ran back to Toad's bed. Toad, wake up! It's May now!" "What?" said Toad. "It can't be May so soon." "Yes," said Frog. "Look at your calendar." Toad looked at the calendar. The May page was on top. "Why, it's May," said Toad, and he climbed out of bed. Then he and Frog ran outside to see how the world was looking in the spring. Do you see them? And there they are. My friends, I really love this book, so we're going to read each chapter on different days, okay? I think it's pretty funny that Frog went to the calendar and took off the April page because he wanted to spend time with his friend. But I'll bet Toad really wanted to get some more sleep. But you know what? I think it's a good thing that he got up. I think he needed to wake up and go outside and breathe the fresh air with his best friend Frog. All right, tune in next time for the next chapter of Frog and Toad. Okay? All right. I'll see you later. I care about you.